Under the subject of quality, reliability and engineering of a degree semester 7 in mechanical engineering department, today we are going to see the experiment number 10, which is a case study on Kanban. So Kanban is basically a Japanese scheduling system developed by Taichi Ono at Toyota to improve manufacturing proficiency. It is a visual workflow management system that helps control production and inventory by signaling the need to produce or move materials only when required. Means it is of a pull production system, means only produce when it is demanded. So we can reduce waste, inventory and lead time while improving responsiveness to customer demand. So, Beta Gears Limited is a medium scale company where this case study was carried out. So, before implementing the Kanban system, they were facing different problems like excessive inventory on the shop floor, frequent production delays, long lead times between machining and assembly, poor visibility of material status, and unbalanced production flow. So, they decided to implement the Kanban system. So first stage is process study and data collection. In this production process from raw material to finished gear was mapped. Average consumption rates, lead times and inventory levels were analyzed. Bottlenecks and ideal inventory points were also identified. In next phase, which is designing the Kanban system, each process from turning to heat treatment to grinding to assembly was linked using Kanban cards. Two bin system was introduced for small components like washer, nuts and spacers. Each bin or container carried a Kanban card containing details such as part number, quantity per container, source and destination, and process details. In phase 3, which is visual controls and Kanban board, a Kanban board was placed at each workstation showing cards like to do, in progress and done. Color-coded cards were also used to indicate the priority and part type. Supervisors monitored the board daily to ensure balanced production. In next phase, which is training and pilot implementation, workers and supervisors were trained on the Kanban concept and rules. A pilot run was conducted in the gear grinding section. Adjustments were made to container quantities and reorder levels based on real-time data. In last phase, which is full-scale implementation, the system was expanded to all sections after successful pilot testing. Periodic reviews and audits were carried out to ensure smooth functioning. So, by implementing the Kanban system, the organization was able to get the different benefits or success is like this. Average working process inventory was reduced from 12 days to 4 days. Lead time per gear was reduced from 10 days to 5 days. Floor space utilization increased from 70% to 90%. On-time delivery increased from 78% to 96%. Stock outs reduced from frequent to rare, and communication errors were also reduced from high to negligible. So based on the results, we can conclude that Kanban system transformed Beta Gears Limited from a push-based production system to a demand-driven pull system. The company experienced significant improvements in inventory control, lead time, and productivity. So we can say that Kanban not only enhanced operational efficiency but also built a culture of a discipline, teamwork, and continuous improvement, aligning with lean manufacturing practices.